What's up, everybody? Good evening. Well, I guess in terms of sim weather, good afternoon. Yeah, so, oh man. I think I had to do a GA stream tonight. Anyway, yeah, so we are here at KVRA. Oh man, I think my scenery is still messed up, Anon, sorry. KVRA, actually in Manassas, Virginia, in the Bonanza, the Black Square Analog Gauge Bonanza. Yeah, just a super last minute, just kind of fun GA stream out to Ocean City, Maryland. So anyway, Eli, what's going on? Hello. Glad you made it. Anon, what's up, man? Would have joined, but you already shut down after 5 minutes. Foreseeing Discord. After the fourth flight of the day and a go around into Charlotte. Yeah, you've been... Yeah. You've had a long day, man. Young Aviator, what's going on? Hello, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I popped multiplayer on just because I hadn't done that in a long time, and honestly just kind of wanted to experiment with it. And in case anybody wanted to pop into, it's actually Manassas, so Kilo Hotel Echo Foxtrot. I'm over here on the west side, west ramp. You know, even if you have the default scenery, just pop in over on the west side, and you probably don't have this scenery. It's so good. Anyway, yeah, Anon, I was like you. I was flying just the VR Airlines routes today, and I started up another one when we got back from dinner. And you know, I was trying to go from Reagan down to Orlando, and New Sky it crashed like 4 times in 10 minutes. I was restoring the flight. It kept, you know, resetting my position. I was just like, I was getting pissed. Anyway, it's a good reminder about the custom VMR. You're where you overdid it. I'm sure you didn't. I'm sure you did not overdo it. All right, so we're in the Bonanza. All right, so this is weird. So I just like 30 minutes ago popped out of the 320 and pretty much rage quit that, and now we're in the Bonanza. So does anybody remember how to start the Bonanza? I'm just kidding. Sort of. I don't know. I think I can figure it out. It's like a 300 horsepower Aero. Yeah, we're not on VATSIM. We're on multiplayer, so I'm sure there's going to be lots of shenanigans. Oh, by the way. Oh, the wind. We should talk about the wind. That's kind of why I wanted to do this stream. The winds are insane. Look here. Airport weather. Manassas weather. I mean, it is like a gale outside right now. Oh, and there's an error. Anyway, take my word for it. The winds are insane right now. And we can get the weather off the 750 once we start up. So let's start it up. The lights are here. Beacon needs to be on with the nav light on. Fuel is on the left tank, so that's good. That's shut off. Yeah, okay, cool. Fuel is on the left tank. Awesome. Let's see. To start the yeah. So the startup procedure in this aircraft is a little bit different than the Aero. So you have to have like this full forward and the mixture full forward, and then you go master, battery on, alternators on, fuel pump. Goes to low. Where's the fuel flow? There we go. Hope we didn't flood it. I think this comes back to about 1/4 of an inch, and then we crank it. Oh, of course. Clear prop. Oh, now our window is stuck open too. Damn it. There we go. All right. There we go. Nope. Oh, man. Always with this. Is that not enough? Let's try it again. Alright. Oh man, why do I always have a hard time starting this damn thing? Maybe you have to have the throttle all the way up? No, that doesn't sound right. Fuel cutoff is... Fuel is shut. And fuel's... The firewall cutoff is... not cut off. Alright, fuel flow. Let's prime it again. Great. Off. And then the throttle should be cracked about, I don't know, about an inch, right? And then we just crank it. And that's it. Oh, but it dies. What the heck? We had this last time. Fuel's open. Yes, fuel's open. Fuel's on the left tank. Didn't this happen last time? What am I doing wrong, folks? You pull this to close it. It is... This is open. Ah, brilliant. What a great start to the stream. Oh, you know what? I think to start... Oh, I think to start this one, you have to have the throttle, like... pull forward. Is that right? No, that's not right. And we got gas in it. God bless, man. Andy Black got the Honda Jet. Yeah, Honda Jet is nice. Pumps. Oh, maybe the fuel pump has to be on for starting? I don't know. You know what? Let's prime it again. Props forward. Mixture full rich. Throttle open. Alright, so now we're flooding the hell out of this engine, by the way. Just saying. Let's leave that on low. Maybe that's what we have to do. And then this goes back to like cracked a quarter of an inch or so. Maybe the fuel pump had to be on. No, I guess in the Bonanza, the fuel pump has to be on. Anyway, that's a good start. RPM's about 1,000. I think we can lean this a little bit, right? On the ground. All right, cool. It started. Andy Black, things turns sharp. Yeah, like the prop on the front end of this Bonanza is pretty sharp. All right, cool. Avionics on. All right, we got the TDS GTN 750. Nice. Continue. Continue. Half left, half up. That looks good. Continue. So we're going to go from...
TOS, system test okay.
We're going from Manassas to Kilo Oscar X-Ray Bravo Ocean City. I've done this flight many times in the Aero. We're going to use the Arsenal 5 departure. I don't even need a freaking flight plan for this. Arsenal 5. Ooh, the winds. I think they're definitely favoring 3-4 right. So we'll use 3-4 right, and it's going to be a FLUKY transition. Load it. And then the only other waypoint that we need is Tuxent VOR and insert 4 PXT. The Tuxent, enter. Awesome. Cool. That's it. Jason, what's going on? Taking a break from the big iron? Yes, exactly. Andy, is the Harrier any good? I have no idea. I don't own the only military, the only military aircraft I own is the F-22, which is pretty good. I don't have the Technam either. I don't have the Technam. I don't have anything with a Rotax engine in it. Sorry, folks. Not that it's not good. I don't have it. And it's not because that has a Rotax. Altitude reporting. We're not on VATSIM. What do I care? Just leave all that the way it is. Let's go here. Zoom out. Verify that looks good. It does. We don't need to fly this full departure. Like in real life, I never get this full departure. You always get the Aorus 105 out of Manassas, but you always get pretty much cut way to the east early. It keeps you out of. There's a bunch of restricted around Quantico Marine Corps Base. And that's why you have to fly this departure in real life. But this is not to be used for real world ops. Especially tonight, because I've had a couple of beers. Anyway, Captain Shaq, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Man, big problems, Shaq, with New Sky today. Big problems this evening in the Phoenix. I think it's a VRAM issue. It has to be a VRAM issue. Andy, am I flying? Yeah, no, I set the time back. It's nighttime here right now, but I figured so that you all could see as we cross the bay. Oh yeah, so this is not cross the pond. This is cross the bay, cross the Chesapeake Bay. So yeah. Andy, if you're let's see, Andy, if you're looking for a bush plane, oh man, get the Quest Kodiak. Get that SimWorks Studio Kodiak. It's awesome. Captain Shack just chilling, watching the show and having a drink. That's right. That's what's up. Anon, cheers, man. Andy, is the Trilander a good plane? Man, I don't know. Oh, man, I'm so sorry you're asking about questions. You're asking questions about planes that I don't know. I don't own them. I can tell you for bush planes, the Kodiak is awesome. It is. It's like next level awesome. Check out the stream we did. It's like a 5.5 hour stream where we just bounced around Papua New Guinea and replicated those missionary bush pilot blades. And that Kodiak can land anywhere. I mean, even a numbskull like me can land it. So, yeah, get the Kodiak. All right, let's... I got to get the weather off of here, actually, because it's not showing up in VATSIM radio. So let's go... Ooh. View charts. No, I don't want to view charts. I know the charts. I want to look at the airport weather. Flight plan. Airport info. Dummy. I don't have a 750. I wish I did. Looks like wind. 310 at 23, gusting 32. Visibility's fine. Broken at 11,000. Temp is 12. It's actually pretty warm here today. Altimeter 2959. So let's set 2959 before we get out of here. And elevation here is about 192 feet. Cool. Yes, winds 31023, gusting 32. What a great day to fly. So we'll set our initial altitude. We'll just set 6,000 feet and we'll say about 700 feet per minute up. That's all good. That's good. That's good. Cool. Let's set our heading bug to 340. All right, we are in GPS mode for our navigator. Flight director can come on, and I forgot how to use this autopilot. It's been a while since we've flown the Bonanza, but that's all good. Cool. All right, let's get out of here. Taxi lights on. Put the panel lights on too, right? A little bit bright, but whatever. And that is... I don't need the floodlight. Good. Cool. What are you guys saying? Coming out with a new Kodiak. Who? Really? SimWorks Studios? Oh, dang. Jason. Yeah, man. The Black Square Analog Gauge Caravan, too. Exactly. Andy, reason why you mentioned the AV8 is you want to land on helipads. Oh yeah, well that's like stole plane. I don't know. Andy, steam gauge planes, anything by Black. Sir, Andy, my friend, look at this. I mean, it's beautiful. It's a steam gauge Bonanza. Well, it's not a G36 anymore. It's an A36 because of the analog gauges. But yeah, is the Kodiak worth the $40? 100%. If you want like a PT6 turboprop single engine, yeah, man, Kodiak is insane. It's totally complete, 100%. But Jason's right too. The Black Square Caravan is really good. Andy, the Antonov, I don't have that one. Cool. Anon, yeah, man, wins strong but consistent. We're gonna have to watch it though. We're gonna have to watch it. And remembering that we are in a man, I just flew I flew the Phoenix so recently. This is gonna be fun. Like fun for y'all because it's like jumping right out of a twin, CFM 56 Airbus into a, what is this, a TIO 5, what's in the Bonanza? This is the Turbo Bonanza too. It's a TIO 540, I think? TSIO 540? I don't know. Anyway, it's a 300 horsepower, turbo normalized, single engine piston, as opposed to the twin jet that I just flew. Yes, the we have to cross the short runway here at KVRA. How short is this runway, Anon? I think it's like what, 900 feet? Does not exist in real life, by the way. Now, multiplayer is kind of weird. I never fly with multiplayer on, so like seeing all the data labels, it's like, all right, okay. So we don't need flaps for departure. We'll rotate at, I think it's what, 74 knots, something like that, and then we'll basically just kind of climb out and head. While we're flying the departure, so we're gonna actually make a left turn. Ugh, that's right. We're gonna do this the right way. All right, 6,000 feet is gonna be our altitude. Now that's not so the Arsenal 5 departure that we're gonna fly. You need to stay at 2,000 feet until. Oh, I forget what fix it is. And then you can go up to 3,000 at Casanova. And then after that, they'll send you on your way. But honestly, in real life, as soon as you depart and get on with becoming departure, they will get you up to your cruising altitude as long as you're not interfering with Dallas traffic. All right, so let's hold short here. Taxi lights can come off, landing lights can come on. Anyway, you saw that Blue Games had a 380 stream. Oh my gosh. Andy, what's the scariest bush airport in the US? I don't know. Sedona is cool, but you can get, some pretty big airplanes into Sedona. Shaq, yeah, I know, I can. And maybe I should. I have to go back to the options. So look at that wind side. Holy crap. You can jump into MSFS options with VR controller and lose the VR name tags if I want. You know what? Let's do that. They're kind of irritating. I just hope it doesn't crash the stream. Hang on one second. I have to go. It's not here, right? Oh, I have to go back to options. Oh, man. All right, hang on. This is always nervy. So when I do this, we're going to see an hourglass now. And we'll wait for that to go away. Every time I engage my Bluetooth keyboard that I have here in VR, I get that hourglass and it scares the hell out of me because it 9 times out of 10, it goes away and lets me do what I need to do. 1 times out of 10, I throw my VR controller across the room through my window. Hang on a second. I heard a ding too. Oh, I can't look because I'm stuck. Oh my god. Come on, go away. Oh. Come on. Come back to me. Talk to me, Goose. Oh man. Did we kill the sim? Nope, we didn't. Alright, okay, alright, cool. Now I can go here. Oh god. Hang on, we're back. Hang on one second. Andy, thanks for the sub. Alright, I heard the ding. Hold on, now we gotta do this, and then this, and go through all these gyrations, and then back here. And now I can go here. Sorry, everybody, especially Andy, who just subscribed. It's not usually like this. Now what do I do? How do I turn the name tags off? Is it here? Data? I mean, I can turn multiplayer off, right? How do I do it? I guess I'll just turn multiplayer off. Nobody's flying along, right? You know what? Multiplayer's off. Well, I don't know. I'll leave multiplayer on, actually. Cancel. No, just discard. Resume. How do I turn the data plates up? Scroll down. Just press escape. Oh, they're still on. Hang on. Hold on. Bombasso, what's going on? Sorry. So if I go here, and then you said general options, and then just scroll down. Data. Multiplayer, data, blah, blah, blah. There's nothing there to turn the tags off. It's in traffic. Oh, DC McF. All right. Because they are annoying. I didn't. Yeah, all right. I never fly with them on. So, all right. Bear with me. We'll get out of here. Traffic. Oh, genius. Apply and save. Go back. Resume. Ah, look at that. The skies are clear of name tags. Thank you, DCMF. You, for your assistance, I'm going to give you a prize, a giveaway. First giveaway of the stream. DC McF. Fly-by-wire. You win a copy of the amazing Fly-by-wire 320 Neo for MSFS. Congratulations. Contact me on Discord to claim your prize. All right, let's go. All of you expecting like a serious stream tonight, by the way, you're going to be disappointed. I mean, this is just seriously for the hell of it. Because I got so frustrated. All right, shorten takeoff. Clear for takeoff, shorten Bravo 4. Clear for takeoff, 3-4 right, Bonanza, 1202 Romeo. All right, clear for takeoff at Bravo 4, 1202 Romeo. I do love this airplane. I mean, there's no joke about that, but this is not going to be your most thrilling stream. Although the departure might be fun because the winds are insane. You know, one thing we didn't do is set the trim, and I believe this likes a lot of nose up trim, about 2 units. I don't fly a Bonanza in real life. I wish I did. Cool. All right, let's go. Lights, camera, action. We're on a turboprop, so I don't think we need all that manifold pressure. All right. Oh, just trying to keep it on the runway. Oh my gosh. Airspeed's alive. Rotate. Oh my gosh. The wind. Okay. All right. We're up. Positive rate. 0. Holy cow. There goes the beautiful towers of VR Air headquarters off to the east. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So we need to climb. We don't need to climb that quickly. Yeah, beautiful. All right. So then it's a left turn. Usually, so what they'll do, well, the SID, the Arsenal 5 departure stops you at 2,000 feet. Ew, stutters. Come on, then. So we'll fly the departure. We'll actually stop our climb at 2,000 feet. We don't need to be going this fast, though. Let's pull that back. Let's pull the prop back right away. 25 inches. There we go. So we'll fly the departure as charted. We'll fly to 2,000 feet, and then kind of level it off. What are you guys saying? Yes, congratulations on the A320. She is a beauty. You win that courtesy of the entire VR Sim Pilot community. Thank you for your help on that. All right, let's not bust our altitude here. So we would level off here. I wouldn't put the autopilot on at this point. If we were flying in the Aero, I would just kind of hold it here. Pull the manifold pressure back a little bit, though. Oop, and we're already climbing. All right, now ATC isn't going to kill us for that. But usually, right about here, they would give us direct. Well, they'd give us a heading kind of off this way, because you see all this restricted right here. This is Quantico. You don't want to bust that, because that's active like a lot of the time. So we can close those cowl flaps now. Okay, cowl flaps closed. We're still a little bit high. So they'd give us a heading, I don't know. Right about here. And then they'd say climb maintain 6,000 feet. All right, climb maintain 6,000 feet. So that could go on. That could go on. Autopilot. Oops. No, we don't want heading mode on, but that can go on. And then we'd be good to go. Cool. Let's go heading mode. So altitude armed. Heading mode is armed. Crank the vertical speed up. Whoa, 1,700 feet. How about 1,000 feet a minute? Because we're climbing. Our airspeed is way too high for the climb. Anyway, there we go. Cool. Andy, when you buy, pay where you look for a niche or unique planes or helis. Oh, yeah, man. I mean, these Black Square aircraft are pretty niche, I'd say. I mean, look at this thing. It's beautiful. I mean, all of the Black Square modded aircraft are, in my opinion, just amazing. MSFS is amazing, too. Look at the freaking scenery. Blue Ridge off to the west there. So, yeah, so we'll... Actually, let's fly more of a southerly heading here. Let's fly like 180. See what that gives us. No, that's probably a little much. Maybe right here. There's 4,000. I think a good cruise climb in this is about 120 knots. So that's about good. We can crank this down a little bit. Manifold pressure can come way up. What are we doing? Jeez. We can lean this out a little bit. There we go. Yeah, our fuel flow, we're burning 18 gallons an hour. That's not too bad for a turbo normalized 300 horsepower engine. I'll take it. I'd turn the landing lights at this point off, which would be the kind of climb checklist. Automation is on. Lean the mixture. Pull the prop back a little bit. We're about to level off 1,000 to go. This is pretty good right here. And then landing light off. So anyway, and cowl flaps are up. I'm sorry, close. Bo is way more chill than the 7.3. Exactly. You're handing in your notice from VR Airlines. Oh, come on, man. This is what airline captains do for fun. They fly their personal bonanzas. All right, let's come a little bit more to the south here. We're not going to clip that Bravo. Or, I'm sorry, Bravo. Listen to me. What an idiot. This restricted. So this should be good right about here. What's this message? Oh, yes. That this TDS GTN 750XI is registered to VR SimPilot. Excellent. Yeah, so this is about right. This is kind of what this is what it looks like in real life. Now, I don't have a Bonanza. I have an Aero. But I, unfortunately... Oh, so the Just Flight Aero. You guys are talking about aircraft and stuff to buy. Just Flight is going to come out with an update for their Aero. Well, they were supposed to come out with it earlier in the week, and then it got delayed. And it got delayed again, and now they're saying Monday. The big update for the Just Flight Aero comes out, and it's going to come with a tablet that'll sit like right here, and it has Navigraph integration, SimBrief integration. It's going to be awesome. All right, so let's lean this out a little bit. Although I think we're pretty close. Now, going at 6,000 feet isn't the most efficient for this aircraft, by the way, but just trying to find the best setting here. Just walking the mixture back. I think we found it. Yeah, number 4, cleanest. So we'll go a little bit. I don't know, we'll run at lean to peak. There we go. Cool. All right, and now we can go. So we're getting close to our flight plan route. Anyway, is Just Flight VR rich? No, Anon, that's a different Aero. He is with V-Flight Air. Why am I getting these stutters? He's with V-Flight Air. V-Flight Air, I mean, I can't say too much about it, but, well, I think it's public knowledge. They are working on bringing, man, I see, and I can't speak terribly intelligently about it, but they're working on bringing one of their aircraft into MSFS. They're all X-plane right now, but they are working to bring in, I don't know if it's the Twin Comanche. Let's go direct to Tuxent. Direct Tuxent. Activate that, and then let's go nav mode. There we go. Now we're going direct to Tuxent. But yeah, V-Flight Air is who Richie is with, and they are going to bring in one, and man, I should know this, one of their aircraft into MSFS first, and I think it's the Twin Comanche, but I could be wrong. Oh man, so chill. Let's go outside. Oh, hello. Coming at you. Bonanza. Heading out over, so that's the Potomac River right there. DC is actually way up there. You guys fly the Mount Vernon visual to runway 1. You fly kind of along that. And then way out there is the Chesapeake Bay, which is what we're doing. We're going to cross the bay. CTB. Forget CTP. Some of you guys may have done CTP today. I'm doing CTB. But yeah. You want the Spitfire? Oh yeah, exactly. It looks pretty good. I wonder how that is in VR. I bet that's awesome. Why am I getting these stutters? Stand by. Stand by. Sometimes do this. Let's click on that. Yeah, I think that might be it. Okay, not that. Close that. Go back here. There we go. Stutter's kind of gone. I don't know. It's weird. The VR lottery. I guess I'm losing the VR lottery today. We bring that prop back to 2300 RPM. Manifold pressure. I'm going to leave where it is. Fuel flow, what, 16 gallons an hour? Not too bad at 160 indicated. 226 across the ground because we have a ripping tailwind today. DC, Oculus Quest. Oculus Quest 2. And I have no idea. It's usually not this jittery. It's like shaky right now. It's irritating. Huh. I don't know why. Every once in a while, VR just screws you. Go to our flight plan. Just gonna go ahead and put in 0 feet AGL, and that should give us a little bit of VNAV guidance. Yeah, there we go. Now we got some VNAV guidance for us. Should be okay to fly just the traffic pattern at Ocean City. Let's check the weather. View, waypoint info, weather data. 310 at 6. Oh, it's benign at Ocean City. That's pretty nice. Rain, thunderstorms, mist. Scattered 4900. Well, why don't we fly an RNAV? We'll fly the RNAV, what is it? 3.2. I think they have 3.2, right? Yeah, 1432. So we'll fly the RNAV 3.2. Wasn't planning on it. I was planning on kind of just flying a pattern, but I would probably set up for the RNAV here. We'll just load it. Load. Transition. I hate vectors. I hate vectors with an RNAV approach. Actually, I wasn't planning on this. Yeah, RNAV 3.2. Let's take a look at what we got here. Oh man, yeah, Snow Hill is way the hell down to the south. How about Gabio? Will it give us that? Yeah, we'll fly from Gabio. We'll just load it. Cool. Alright. We still should get top of descent point. Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. Awesome. So we're flying over, this is the Potomac River here. It's amazing how MSFS got this right, too. I mean, this is, pretty much exactly what it looks like. Anyway. It's the Merlin engine? Yeah, man. Oh. Yeah, Captain Shack and Anon. I can't disagree with that. Yeah. DC, sometimes you get a background message of too many tabs in GPU background. That's too many, like, browser tabs? That's messed up. Wonder why. Huh. You shouldn't be getting that. I mean, do you have like a million tabs open in Chrome? Because that would do it. Chrome chews up an insane amount of RAM. Not VRAM, but just like your RAM. It's crazy. And there's a new setting in Chrome that that popped up. It was like I forget. It was like RAM optimization or something. It basically let you. It would shut down tabs that weren't active. Not even run them in the background. Just kind of like clear out the RAM or something. I don't know. Such an iconic sound. The sound of victory, exactly. The Battle of Britain. Damn right. What engine was in the Mustang though? Like the P51? Because that had a nice sound to it. Not to make it all about, you know, U.S. aircraft, but I mean that thing had a nice sound too. I'm gonna move my throttle quadrant closer. It's set up for an A320. It's like I have to reach all the way across the room to get to it. There we go. Ah, much more cozy. Man, I love this thing. So outside that's like just the standard, you know, ASUS Bonanza. Black Square did nothing to the outside, but the ASUS model looks really slick. There's the Potomac as it gets wide and empties into the bay down there. I think this is the Patuxent River that joins the Potomac. I don't know. Even my local geography sucks. But yeah, this thing is money. I almost feel like we should set the time back a little bit just so we can see that green glow of the panel. I don't know. DC, the Merlin was also in the P51? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. But the Spitfire is just so iconic. Like those wings on a Spitfire, I mean, come on. That's a beautiful aircraft. Like I mean, I love the Mustang for its looks. You know what airplane I never... This is blasphemy. I mean, much respect for what it did, you know, in its time. It kind of came late to the war in the Pacific, but the Corsair, I never liked the way it looked. But again, that's only on aesthetics. Like, for what it did and what an amazing machine it was. Yeah, I mean, obviously money, but I never liked the way those wings look. But the Spitfire, I think that's like probably the most beautiful fighter of the time. The Mustang though, like, I don't know, just for sheer just like power and brutality. I mean, that thing's just nasty. But the Spitfire, man, with those like oval wings, oh man, so beautiful. Daywalker, what's up, man? Geez, you're late. And Miss Toga? Ah, don't worry about it. This was a very late stream. You're not late for anything. In fact, you're just in time to watch me try to remember how to land to this. So we are going to fly the RNAV 3.2. Initially, when I planned the stream, I was like, we'll just, you know, if we can get off the ground with the winds, which seem to have died down. I should change the stream thumb from the windsock to like just a normal stream thumb because it wasn't that windy. When I planned it, I was like, we'll just, you know, just fly the pattern. Skies were pretty clear, but it seems to have gotten a little bit cloudier. So this is a good reason to get your IFR or get your IR for trips like this. Kind of benign IMC, like, you know, you kind of popping in and out of light clouds. You're definitely not VMC. Like, this is not a VFR flight. You know, like right here, this is questionable. So anyway, let's pop up the map. Here. Yeah, so we are about... Yeah, so we're still in Maryland. Like, this is the Potomac. I guess this is the Patuxent River here. And dead off the nose is the Chesapeake Bay, which always looks really big. Like, when you fly across it in real life, you're like, oh man, I'm flying across like a massive amount of water. Like, what if I lose an engine? And you realize it's actually not that wide. There's no toga button yet. There is, but I think it just sets the flight director. It's a go around button. Basically gives you flight director guidance. Maybe after we land at Ocean City, we'll take a trip up to, maybe we'll go north. Yeah, what's up north? We can go to, like Cape May, Wildwood, that's a good one, or Ocean City, Maryland, or Ocean City, New Jersey. There is a fun airport that you can land there. I think they used to use it. Maybe that was Cape May. One of the two they used to use in World War II to train pilots on crosswind landings because there is always a crosswind. Like the runway is, I guess, on purpose misaligned. Like it is never into the prevailing wind. And I can't remember if that's Cape May or Ocean City, New Jersey. But anyway. Yeah, just completely chill stream. I don't know. Maybe we'll shut it down after Ocean City, Maryland. Who knows? So as a kid, Ocean City, Maryland is where our parents used to take us to the beach. It's a pretty popular, beach destination from the DC area. It's about, if there's no traffic, it's what, 2.5 hours. But then like on the weekend when everybody's going to the beach, it's like a 4-hour slog. So in the air, it's kind of fun. Like when I fly out there in the Aero, you fly over Route 50 and you can see all the cars just piled up in traffic going out to the beach. And you're like, haha, suckers. All right, so now we're crossing the bay. CTB. You guys spent hours crossing the pond. We're crossing the bay. Take about 5 minutes. The mighty Chesapeake Bay. Just trying to set my view here. I think we should switch tanks. Yeah, we should switch tanks. Alright, now we're on the right tank. I should have put the fuel pump on before we did that. That IMC is scaring you? Well, we're in it now. So don't whip your head around real fast or else... Oh, look at this. So it looks like we're flying straight, but yet we're actually in a left bank. Yeah, Spatial D in VR is real. I got it today departing when I took the 738 VR Airlines, I think it was VRA 104 service from National to O'Hare. I departed and was immediately in IMC, and I was hand flying, and I swear I got spatial disorientation in VR. It was awesome. Yet mildly frightening. Beautiful. Man, MSFS got this right. That is so good. I mean, give me a break. Speaking of VR airlines, for those of you who have not put in your application to VR airlines, please do so. Link is in the stream description. The VR Airlines recruiting department is actively seeking qualified or not qualified captains. You get a major sign-on bonus and immediate promotion to left seat, regardless of experience or any kind of references from previous employers. And don't worry, we're pretty lax with the training. And if you make a mistake and, let's say it cost the airline $30,000 by smashing a 737 short of the runway where it probably shouldn't have been landing anyway, you'll be forgiven. Don't worry. No, remedial line training required. Captain Shack, yes, join the community airlines. Yeah, and also, sorry, yes, I should also mention YipJet Airlines, I believe, is also hiring. YipJet has been, man, you guys are doing well, right? I saw when I was trying to do that flight from DC to Orlando, I saw YipJet up in the air. So yeah, man. Captain Shack, a lot of your favorite content creators are making community airlines. Exactly. So, in addition, I'll say it once again, in addition to, we're getting some precip. Oh, and the weather radar. Huh, that's cool. In addition to VR Airlines, you also have the more established YipJet Airlines with more routes. Several additional aircraft for your flying pleasure. Yes, or both. Hey, why not do both? Hey, none, you're not laughing. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Daywalker, you have yet to do a successful landing? Join the team. Cares. It's all for fun, folks. It is all for fun, so... I mean, you should know how to... Alright, so Daywalker, yeah, maybe practice your landings a little bit, because it does cost us money if you really F it up. Anon, you got a specific YipJet and VR Airlines. Oh, yeah. I was gonna... Oh, man. Yes, I told you I was gonna test that VMR out. Tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. And Anon group flights? Hell yeah. 100%. Look at... I mean, come on, folks. Look at the precip just streaming off the windshield. Guys, hit the like button, by the way. I forgot to mention that. Pro streamer here. Hit the, smash that like button. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you're liking this chilled GA stream. Check out the links below the stream description for our Discord link and to apply for VR Airlines. Look at that. Oh, that is so good. We still got a ways to go for TOD. Now, this would make me a little nervous. I'd be sweating right now. I wouldn't be chatting and whipping my head all around looking at stuff, but yeah, this is some hard IMC right here. Whew. This is where if you don't fly in actual a lot and like you blast off into IMC and think you're a pro, yeah, you better have your head glued to those instruments doing your scan. Check. Oh, you want that VMR when you get home? You want to do... Yeah, man. Anon made a livery with... Oh. Warden. I gotta see that. I gotta see that livery. That's awesome. Yeah, we gotta do a group flight one of these days. It just takes some organizing, but like get all the YipJet aircraft and all of the VR Airlines aircraft like ready to blast off from various bases and just go. Yeah, as long as everybody has the like the model matching. Oh, that would be epic. I gotta tell you, it was awesome last night. Like, Anon, when you came from Boston and I had spawned in at National, or wait, what was that? We met up at National somehow, and like I saw the VR. Oh, it was Atlanta. We went to Atlanta, and I saw like the VR Airlines aircraft taxiing in, like with the livery. That was so epic. But I don't have any model matching. I think it was just because I have those liveries. All right, so we're flying over like Sal's. Oh, there's a rainbow. Nice. Salisbury, and I think. Let's see. Yeah, Salisbury's like right here. All right, so if we're gonna fly this RNAV, and I really do think we should, why don't we go direct? Let's activate the approach, and we'll go. Might be a little early to get cleared in there. No, because it'd be quiet. So Potomac, actually Patuxent would probably clear us direct Gabio. RNAV 3, expect RNAV 3 to direct Gabio. So let's do that. Let's go back. Let's go to our flight plan. So much easier on this than the GNS, GNS 430. Let's go direct. Now just activate the leg. No. I don't want to do that. I want to go just direct. We'll go Gabio. Activate, and that should activate the approach. Yeah, cool. Oh, this is gnarly. Whew. What a crappy day to fly. Who picked this flight? Yeah, and same. I need the YipJet VMR. So yeah, exactly. So we can see each other. Captain Shack, imagine a YipJet and VR tail sitting pretty at DCA Monument in the background. Exactly. Screenshot. Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. Or at Charlotte, or oh man, yeah, we got to figure out additional hubs too. Like we need that Euro hub. Heck yeah. Be sick to see 10 or more guys all in VRs and YipJets. Anon Man and Captain Shack, I think we're getting close. Like, people are into it, which is awesome. Like, I'm into it. Oh, there's lots to see here on this flight. What a good choice for a stream. Jeez. Whatever. We're just hanging out. But yeah, it's amazing. And like, Anon, you mentioned months ago, and you can say I told you so. You're like, we need a virtual airline. Let's do a virtual airline. I'm like, I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Obviously, stuff happened. You know, the last month I haven't focused too much on anything. Except throwing up a stream or two every once in a while. But you're right. Like, it's awesome. Like, people are flying the planes. We're having fun. Most importantly, we're having fun. Yeah, like a virtual airline. Who knew? Like, I had never done one. I had never flown a minute on a virtual airline until we created VR Airlines. And like, I'm sucked in. It's awesome. All I want to do is like fly routes for the VA. Now I need to figure out why the hell I can't do it in VR with the client app. Yeah. I want this turned up a little bit more, and this too. And that too. By the way, just let's go back to how amazing this airplane is. Like, the panel is so freaking good. Especially with the backlighting. I mean, that screams like 1995. Except for that. Like, don't look at this. But like that's like 1995 right there. Well, maybe the autopilot too. Take that away. But it's beautiful. Like, Black Square deserves like whatever an award for best art is. I don't know. Jason, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Sorry it's so IMCE right now. Yeah. Thanks for the subscription, man. Appreciate that. Steph, what's up? Long time since you hopped on. Yeah, it's been a hell of a long time. What's going on, man? Everything's good. Everything's good. Just having fun. Flying the analog gauge. I was gonna say G36. This really is an A36. The G36 has. I mean, that's the Asobo one with the glass. But yeah, Steph, man, how you doing? How are you? It has been a while. I'm glad you popped on, by the way. I mean, this was like so last minute. It was basically me getting fed up with my client, my ACARS client crashing, which, by the way, is my fault. And this is nothing on New Sky. It is my fault. There's something with my system. There are lots of other people enjoying New Sky and the VA all day long. It's something with me. So when I say I was just so pissed off and fed up, I rage quit. And then I was like, you know what? Let's go the opposite of an A320. Let's pop in something that is just fun and chill. And I thought we might get some good visuals out of it, but we're just like straight up hard IMC the entire way to Ocean City. Anyway, good to see you, Steph. Shaq, that's all you did for a week, Gift Jet flights, and that's all he'll do when you get home. Hey, I'm not going to lie, Shaq. Once I figured it out, I actually did a couple of VR air flights in 2D with just, I mean, like I don't have a good 2D setup for flying because all my, like, you can't see how my office is set up, but like all my flight controls, like my physical stuff, like my yoke and my throttle quadrant and where I'm sitting right now, is actually in front of my desk. And my PC is like I'm here. There's a desk here, like an old school, like big desk, and all my PC and stuff and my keyboard is like here. So I breaking out. That's so funny. I figured out that I could do some flights in 2D with just my side stick, but I was doing auto lands and stuff. Like during work, like in between work meetings and stuff, I would just kind of fire up a flight. Sorry, I almost spilled that. All right, we got to focus here. So we need to get down to 2,000 feet at VMod. So let's go ahead and we'll go down at like, why did that start going down? I didn't tell you to do that. I guess because it's armed. Huh. Alright.
Vertical track.
Okay, so we should go down. There's no VNAV. Ooh, that's a bit too fast. Alright, let's pull the torque, pull the manifold pressure back to about, what, 20 inches. This seems pretty good. All right, got to pay attention now, folks. All right, so this is Assateague Island that we're crossing over right now. This is where they have Assateague and Chincoteague Island. They have the wild ponies that kind of roam the beaches here. It's a big national seashore. Actually, my wife and my daughter and I went camping here. It was during COVID. It was awesome because it was totally isolated. Anywho, oh, Jason, you're Roadhammer. Oh, nice, man. Yeah. Oh, you're an earner, man. You got us some cash. Nice. Yeah, I saw that you did a flight and it brought in some money. Where is our banana? Oh, it's out there. All right, I'm gonna be at Gabio. Slow down a little bit too. Mixture can come a little bit richer. Yeah, it really clears up after you clear the coast, huh? The life of a man, exactly. Steph, you're all good. It's been a while since you've done a flight yourself. I got a week off. Gonna do a 10-hour flight next week. Ooh. Hey, why not do it for VR Airlines? You can do a free flight. Just saying. Jason, yeah, man. Yeah, you brought in, I think you may hold the record right now. Was it like $13,000 in revenue or profit, maybe? $13,000 in profit. The old simming for dollars, exactly. worth absolutely no real value. Yeah, we really do need to start slowing down. So let's pull this way back. There's 4,000. What the minimums here? I don't think we're gonna need them, but let's check. 260. No, we're not gonna. Can we find an LNAV approach? Will this do an LNAV approach? Well, let's see. Well, let's use LNAV VNAV minimums 289. And how would we set that? Oh, 289. Old school. We will remember it. Although there's a radar altimeter here. 289. No, so the 278 MSL. So we'll set it right there. We gotta come down. Because we want to be at FEMOD at 12,000 or 2,000 feet, and then make that left turn. 1,000 to go. Yeah, I don't think this will fly the. We can arm approach and see what happens. Let's see if it'll fly the LPV. I mean, I'll disconnect if necessary. It's turning us. I don't see any guidance. I don't think it has the ability to do it. Let's go down to 500 feet per minute here. Need to slow down. Yeah, it's a gear warning. Actually, we can go down to 1,500 feet here. Sorry. Oops. So 1,500 feet at Iluko. Yeah, it's definitely IMCE. Mixture can go rich. Prop can come forward. That'll give us some drag. Well, that's a little bit too far forward. Slowing it down here. It's 130 knots. 13 grand exactly. That's pretty good for an hour's work. That was Charlotte to DCA in the Airbus. All right, let's see. All right, so we can level off here actually and let the speed bleed off a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely time for an instrument approach. Slow down a little bit more. So VREF is about 80 knots. Fly the approach at about 90. So this looks pretty good right here. Shaq, you take it? Heck yeah. Better than my best. And I'm genuinely interested to know the discrepancy in earnings between VRA and YipJet. We don't disclose our finances. We do not have our books open. All right, I wonder if it's going to capture. Oh, I do have guidance. Huh. Well, let's see. got bars here. I don't know. Yeah, look at that glide path coming in. Nice. This will do an LPV. I didn't know that. Oh, we found something out today. The Black Square. Slow down a little bit more. Let's go approach flaps. Let's go gear down. We'll fly this at 90. And it should start to take us down. Gear is down 3 green. There's 90 knots. Why do I feel like we're high? Well, we're good. There it goes. Man, LPV approach in the Black Square A36 Bonanza. Just gonna pull some power back here. Mixture is full rich. Landing lights should be on. Awesome. And I'm glad we had the approach all set up. This would be gnarly in the pattern. This approach altitude 2,000 feet, directly out to P Fair and then hold. There we go. And we can use the LPV minima 261, so LPV is enunciated there, so that's good. 90 knots. Pretty perfect. Jason, 26,000 revenue, 13,000 for profit. That's really nice, man. If I went to the marketplace and downloaded the free working title Garmin, it will fly the LPV. Yeah, man, the working title stuff is awesome. But this is the TDS GTN 750, and it also is epic. I mean, it's based on the it runs the Garmin 750 XI trainer in the background, so it is the actual software that runs the 750. The only thing with the GTN one is that it uses the Garmin AirX stuff, which is out of date. So for GA stuff, it's okay. Approaches don't change that much, but it would be really nice if they could figure out how to integrate it with Navigraph data. We got the runway in sight. So by the way, we're gonna the FBO is off to the it's not even the FBO, it's like a little terminal where you can go and rent a car, and then Ocean City, Maryland, like the beach and the amusement parks are right up to the north, right kind of there. So we would rent a car and then head into Ocean City for the day, although today would be a crappy day for the beach.
500.
All right, 500. Let's radar altimeter. Just trying to set my view. Runway's in sight. We can probably disconnect at this point. Autopilot off. Immediately destabilize the approach. Fantastic. Right. Laps full. Power. Lots of power. Oof. Looks like we're high, but we're not. We're aiming at the touchdown zone there. Markers. All right, let's round it out. Oh, floating. Oh, wow. Terrible. Oh, float. Oh, awful. Yikes. That was terrible. I don't want to check the landing rate on that one. Oh my gosh. That's the problem with flying airliners and then freaking flying GA. Should have disconnected the autopilot a long time ago. Flaps up. Ugh. Ow. Rookie, exactly. Oh, that was terrible. Let's go back to the terminal, rent a car, and hit the beach or something. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Whoa, who put this? What is this? Oops. That was awful. Ay, ay, ay. Let's clean the mixture a little bit here. Oh, man. Didn't even notice Jason went in the marketplace. Oh, sorry. Didn't even notice the TDX. Oh, you're running the working title. Yeah, that works well too. The working title stuff is awesome. Daywalker, if you could only land. Well, I wouldn't call that a landing. I don't. Let's see. You guys really, you really want to see? Hang on. Let's. I'm having trouble taxiing. We may have broken the gear. Ay. All right, let's get off here. That was terrible. What the hell? The airplane I fly in real life isn't that dissimilar to this. Oh, all right. Let's just pull over here in front of the FBO. Or it's actually not an FBO. It's a terminal. They do skydiving out of here. Actually, it's kind of. This is one of those airports where they do skydiving, but they drop right over the airport. It's bizarre. All right, let's see. I don't even want to know. 245. That is not a great landing. In a single engine piston aircraft, 245 feet per minute is not great. G. All right, so 1G. That's fine. Landing. It's totally fine. There's no damage to the aircraft, but damn, that was freaking terrible. Gotta spend some time with family, Jason. Talk to you tomorrow. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll see you over in Discord. I might be in VR doing a flight for VR Airlines. Daywalker, you need a new plane each time you land. Let's see. Not quite ready to go to bed. Let's go to one more. Let's do one more flight. One more. We can go. It might be fun to go. Maybe we'll go just up the coast to like Atlantic City. That's a little far. In the bow. Why don't we go to? Oops. How do I zoom in? Like. Why don't we do? Oh yeah. You know what? Ocean City. Yeah, Ocean City, Maryland. New Jersey. That's what we're going to do. What is the identifier for that? Hang on one second, folks. Stand by. Looking at my phone. Ocean City, New Jersey is what? Just pulling up ForeFlight on my phone. Hang on. Oh, God. Just dropped it. Oh, the weather is terrible. Oh, this could be fun. There's Ocean City. There's Wildwood. Hang on. What the heck is that airport? Here it is. 26 November. All right, 26 November. Let's do that. All right, stand by. So 26 November. Let's go back. Flight plan. Menu. Delete. Yes. So we'll go direct. KOXB to. What did I say? 26 November? Yeah, Ocean City Muni. Yes. All right, cool. So it's not that far. It's just up the coast, and on a nice day, this would be kind of a fun, like, beautiful flight. Actually, right up the coast of the Maryland beaches, and then Delaware to Ocean City, New Jersey. So Ocean City, Maryland, OXB, Ocean City, New Jersey, 26N. Let's go back. Flight plan. Yeah, it's only 62 miles. So yeah, we'll do that. Give me like 2 seconds though. I gotta take a quick bio break because I need to. And we'll go at, let's see, we're still going west. So we'll go at, I don't know, 4,000 feet. Oops. Yeah, give me like 1 second. I'll be right back. Just gonna take the headset off. Well, be right back, screen. Hang on. All right, we back. So we'll try to keep it VFR. So maybe we'll just go at like 2,000 feet. Low bus folds. Oh yeah, because our RPMs are like nothing. I had the throttle pulled all the way back like we're in a 737. All right, so let's see. Yeah, let's go. Let's do that. What's the weather? Hold on. Ocean City, Muni. I wonder if they even have weather here. That's a small airport. Weather data. No weather data available. Awesome. They got 24 and 06. I would imagine it's favoring 24. Hang on, let me look at my phone. They're not reporting any wind. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, clouds, visibility. Well, let's see what they're doing at Atlantic City. Atlantic City is like 250 at 5. Okay, we'll use that. 250 at 5 at Atlantic City. So we'll use, what was it? 21? Hang on, back. Waypoint info. Yeah, we'll use 2-4. All right, cool. Traffic. Oh, so it's right traffic. So it's a right traffic pattern for 2-4. Yeah, because there's a town over here. So I'd imagine they want you to come in right traffic. So we'll make a right traffic pattern for 2-4. And let's do this. Procedures. We'll just do visual. Visual 2-4. Which will just give us a nice extended center line off 2-4. Load approach. Fine. And back. I'm imagining pattern altitude's 1,000 feet because it's probably... Oh, now it's raining. Awesome. Now this should be a fun flight. Now we're going to go for it. Gas. Whew, yeah, we're good. Switch tanks, though. All right, cowl flaps. Trims. Definitely would not make this flight in real life. This weather sucks. The ceilings don't look too bad. And why do we have so much trim up? Holy cow. There we go. All right, let's go. Let's turn the parking brake off. Heads up, guys. Taxi light on. So let's actually just go at 2,000 feet. 700 feet per minute, that's fine. We'll use 3-2 again, and then we'll just make a big old left turn out of here. A lovely day. Holy cow. It's been off and on like this all day. It's been either incredibly windy and or rainy, and then like periods of just beautiful sunshine and like 80 degrees. It's a weird day in the DC area. Javier, what's going on, man? Can I follow us? Yeah, multiplayer's on if you want to spawn in at Ocean City, Kilo, Oscar, X-Ray, Bravo. Ocean City, Maryland. I'm just leaving now. Or you can hang out and just watch. Up to you, man. Good to see you. What's going on? Just getting home. What are you doing today? Or tonight? I guess it's tonight here anyway. Alright, let's pop on the landing lights. Taxi lights off. Landing lights on. Everything else looks good. Sync the heading bug because we're departing off of 3-2. So there are no approaches into this airport at Ocean City, New Jersey. So we're going to try to stay VFR. All right. Ocean City traffic, Bonanza 1202 Romeo's departing 3-2. We're going to depart the pattern off to the north at Ocean City. Man, the sim looks so good. Like, I know X-Plane's got those puddles and stuff, but yeah, come on, give me a break. This looks just epically awesome. Oh man, this is gnarly. Yeah. This is not a flight that I would do in real life, ladies and gentlemen. All right, lights on, camera, transponder, good. Action, props, forward, mixture is full rich. Trims are set. Let's go. The manifold pressure up, release the parking brake. Alright, airspeed's live. Gonna rotate it 74. Whoa, if we can stay on the runway, the winds, there we go. Rotate. Boom. Oh man. Oh yeah, this is not good. This is not This is not good. Positive frame gear up. Pitching for 100. I'm going to get that autopilot on pretty quickly here. It's actually not that bad. All right, visibility is better than we thought it was. All right, let's make a turn to the right. I'm going to pull the manifold pressure back a little bit. I'm going to go actually all the way out to the coast, and we'll kind of follow the coast. Yeesh. Javier, let's go. Exactly. 1,000 to go. All right. You know what? I'm going to ignore the magenta line for a minute here. We're just going to kind of go. We'll go along the coast, like I said, at 2,000 feet, or as low as we can, or as high as we can go without entering the clouds. Let's pull the manifold pressure and the prop back here. All right, so that's Ocean City, Maryland. We're at 1,500 feet. Let's see if we can do a little better than that. That's Ocean City, Maryland right there. The Assawoman Bay. No lie, that's the name of it. Beautiful. 1,700. We're going to try to get to 12. Oh, man, now we're going to get into some nasty IMC here. All right, I'm going to get ready to get the autopilot on here in a second, folks. All right, let's go autopilot on. And we'll just go nav mode because I don't want to die virtually. All right, 2,000 feet. We'll just try to keep it there. Where is this taking us? Let's go direct. Ocean City, Muni. Activate that. Oops. Direct. Ocean City. Come on. All right, it's going to take us direct. And yeah, we're in IMC. Oh, jeez. Well, I hope we're able to actually fly the pattern there. This is really disgusting. Wow. Yeah, holy cow. Definitely wouldn't make this flight in real life. All right, cowl flaps can come off. Or closed, rather, not off. Mixture, we'll lean it a little bit, but we're at 2,000 feet, so it doesn't have to get lean that much. All right, there's the coast. All right, I can see the coast. Sink the heading bug. We can sort of fly the heading bug if we want. Let's go heading mode. All right. Yeah, we're good. We're kind of in and out of IMC. So we're going to kind of cross over, like Rehoboth Beach is right here. This is actually where my family and I spend our summer vacation, is Rehoboth Beach. There's a nice boardwalk there. Is this Rehoboth Beach? No, I don't think we've gotten to that yet. Hang on. Oh, this is Bethany Beach. Okay, no, Bethany Beach is where all the where the rich people go. So my family and I go to Rehoboth Beach, which is on the other side of the kind of this little bay here. Anyway, Javier, OXB2 on November 26th, so Ocean City, New Jersey. Oliver, what's going on, man? Bad weather ahead. Yeah, the weather was just not good. It was not good. On departure. I mean, I would have never, like VFR, I mean, that was definitely not a VFR departure. But hey, we're in the sim, so who cares? Look at the crab angle. Holy cow. What's the wind? Oh, I can't get the weather. I gotta look at my phone again. What's the weather again at Ocean City, Maryland, or New Jersey? Well, Atlantic City, which is really close by, it is 270 at 10, gusting 19. So that's pretty gnarly. 26 November. Hang on, guys. 26 November. Ocean City, Muni. I'm just looking at this on my phone. On ForeFlight. Weather. Yeah, I'm not getting any wind data out of Ocean City, Muni. Which doesn't surprise me. A few at 1500. So we'll go with, I guess we'll go with Atlantic Cities. METAR. Yeah, Atlantic City is 270 at 10, gusting 19, so that's not too bad. But man, we're holding a massive crab angle, so that's fun. All right, so it's a right traffic pattern for what's the runway again? Right traffic for 2-4, and we're going to be visual because there are no approaches. It's a small airport. So anyway, what time do I have in the sim? Let's see. I definitely have it set back because I'm not doing this at night. 1 in the afternoon. 1:04. It just looks better during the day. I mean, it honestly, I like flying at night, but this is kind of just for the stream. I mean, look at that. Holy cow. I don't really need this. It's down here. Beautiful. God, it's so relaxing. I mean, this is just like a nice low and slow flight up the coast. I've done this going south with my kid, actually. It was kind of fun. We flew out to, it was Cape May, which is kind of on the way. Cape May is like right here. It's as soon as we cross the point there, that's Lewes, Delaware. And then it's the entrance of the Delaware Bay. And then to the north, on the northern side of the Delaware Bay, is Cape May, and there's an airport there. My daughter and I flew in there, and then we kind of took the long way home. We flew down the beach here, and then went back to Manassas. So yeah, I mean, this sim is just ridiculous. Look at this in VR. I mean, my God, this is. By the way, this is exactly what this looks like. I'm not kidding. I mean, I wish I had a GoPro in the Aero. I need to get one of those for this summertime, so I can actually take some GoPro videos. Obviously not from here. It would be more from maybe like under the wing or something. Anyway, like it's a good GoPro shot, kind of a wing shot like this. I mean, this is exactly what it looks like. Like, no lie. Like, MSFS got this right. And that's amazing. Like that weather. You guys tell me if that doesn't look real. And like what you guys are seeing too, in the 2D view, I don't think does it justice. It looks so good in VR. I mean, look at that. You can even see like through the passenger window. You can see the avionics as they are. I mean, that's actually what is being displayed on the 750. I mean, I'm awed by this sim sometimes. Actually, a lot of the time. Especially with the GA planes. I don't know. It seems like the GA stuff that does not get enough love. So we're giving it some love tonight. Anywho. How's that mixture looking? 15 gallons an hour? That seems a little bit rich. Now, I wouldn't be leaning at... Well, I'd lean a little bit at 2,000, but... This is like a low and slow flight. So we'll lean... Yeah, we'll lean for like 14. I don't want to kill the engine. You got to keep those temps in mind too as you're leaning too, right? Because as you lean, your CHT is going to go up. Because obviously, as you introduce more fuel, it cools the engine. I mean, fuel's cold, or colder than the cylinders, so it's going to cool the engine. So that's why when you lean, your CHTs go up. Oh, this is really low and slow. Although it's not very slow. We're doing like 155 indicated. That's... Oh, man. I wish I could get that in the Aero. I gotta get a Bonanza. I gotta start like a GoFundMe. Like, help VR Sim Pilot buy an A36 Bonanza. I don't think that's gonna happen. So what are we running here? 23 inches of manifold pressure, around 22. Let's bump that up to 23. I think that's about right. I don't know. I don't have a Bonanza. Switch tanks too. We're about half tank on the left. Go over to the right. We should probably have turned our fuel pump on before we switch tanks, but oh well. We need to also make a turn out to the north. So that's Lewis, Delaware. That's the Delaware Bay, which leads up to like Philadelphia. Well, Delaware Bay and then into the Delaware River. So Philadelphia is that way. New York City is that way. Oliver, where are we going? Yeah, right now we're just going from Ocean City, Maryland, Kilo Oscar Bravo X-Ray, to Ocean City, New Jersey, which is 26 November. So just a fun, chill, low and slow GA flight, enjoying the scenery, and hopefully going to be able to land it. It's windy. And then earlier we went from Manassas, or KVRA headquarters, to Ocean City. And look at that. Oh my gosh. Check out that precip. Seriously? MSFS? You guys see that? The range shafts? I don't think I've ever seen that in this sim. Is that new? That is money. Holy cow. Oh, this is fun. But yeah, multiplayer's on. I don't know if you guys want to play along. Bombasso, what's going on, man? Destination November 26. Ocean City, New Jersey. What's going on, Bombasso? I saw that you signed up for VR Airlines as well. I believe your resume was immediately accepted as a highly trained and experienced captain with well over 20,000 hours in multiple types. That is insane. Look at that. Oh, I gotta go outside. Sorry, guys. I mean, really with this? Love this sim. I mean, do you guys ever just do this? Like, just pop in and like pick some low and slow GA destinations just for the hell of it, like just for like just the sheer, like I'm not even following the flight plan route right now. Like we're totally VFR, although this would be a gnarly day to fly. VFR, I would definitely be filing. So yeah, Delaware Bay. Oh, and there's a ferry boat that runs from Cape May to Lewis. And when I was a little kid, My grandparents would take us down here when we would go south to, so we lived in Pennsylvania at the time. We would take the long way through New Jersey, pop on the Cape May Lewis ferry, which goes from like right there. It's not a long trip, but it's cool because it's on a boat and you put your car on it. And anyway, they would take us across on the ferry, and then we would drive down to Ocean City, Maryland. Oh, this is looking nasty, folks. Ooh. I'm starting to sweat a little bit. Like, this is very realistic. Like, if I was here, I might consider diverting back to the northeast. I don't think I would. Well, I don't think I would not be flying into this if I wasn't on like an IFR flight plan and I had briefed all this. Like, yeah, this would be a no-go, folks. This would be a no-go. Bombasso, you paid folks to get in. I didn't get my cut. Come on, man. You paid off our HR department? No, man. No. Your resume speaks for itself. Everyone's resume speaks for itself because you actually need 0 qualifications to join VR Airlines. Javier, you are 50 nautical miles to 26 November. It's super windy. Oh, yeah, it's nuts. Oliver, fly by JFK. You know what? Let's see how it goes when we land here, and then maybe we'll continue up the coast to, yeah, maybe we'll do like the Hudson tour. I mean, maybe I'll set the weather a little differently so we can actually see stuff because it's really IMCE. Oh, this would be terrible in real life, folks. Oh my gosh. Starting to lose contact with the ground. I mean, I'm laughing, but it's actually not funny. This is how... No, I'm going to totally stop laughing now. This is how people die by flying into this stuff. Like, this is where you want to turn around. Like, you want to make an immediate 180. Like, you want to get the hell out of this. If you're not an IR, if you don't have an instrument rating, even if you have an IR, if you haven't like briefed what you're gonna do, and if you're VFR, like you'd be calling, give me a pop-up IFR, entering IMC, going to 26 November. Although there's no approaches here. This is a small airport. All right, so we got right traffic for, was it 2-2? All right, let's figure this out. 2-4. All right, right traffic for 2-4. We know the terrain here is flat because it's, it's the coast, but oof. Bombasso, what server? Oh, geez. I think I'm on East. I'm on East. I'm on, I think I'm on East. Javier, you're on East USA. Yeah, I think I am too. I don't have the data, like the name tags on. I turn those off. It's getting annoying. I'm actually going to set this to 2-4. Daywalker, gotta have 1 qualification to land the plane and walk away with plane still in one piece. Oh, well, yeah. So, yeah, for VR Airlines, yeah, I mean, if you really do smash it down, we definitely get penalized some dollars. So, yeah. Let's start to slow this plane down a little bit here. Let's pull the manifold pressure back to about 20 inches. Beautiful. So that's Cape May down there. It's a really quaint seaside town, southern Jersey. I used to hate it. My parents would drag us there. Oh, like antique shops and little, like, I don't know, in adulthood, it's like, yeah, it's a pretty nice little town. Beautiful, man. This is freaking epic. James in IMC the whole way. Not really. I think we kind of played with a little bit of light IMC there. I had contact with the ground. Now, cloud clearance wise, yeah, I'm not sure we were 500 below, but hey. If Fizdo ever asked, like, what cloud clearance did you have? That was definitely 500. No, seriously, no. We were good. Alright, let's start to set up for this. Let's, what do we got? 12 miles to go. Let's start to... Let's go down to 1,000. Pull this back. Mixture can go full rich. Now you can throw the gear out in a Bonanza pretty early, so I think, yeah, we could throw the gear out now if we had to really slow down, but I think we're okay. Beautiful. Man, this is so good. I've never flown in this area in the sim before. It is really good. There's 1,400 for one. So we'll just enter a right downwind for 2-4. Sorry, guys. Keep bumping into my throttle quadrant. All right, let's see. All right, it's 100 to go. And I've never landed at this airport from this direction before either. I always kind of cut across here. Alright, let's start to increase the manifold pressure here, but not too much, maybe 21 inches. Daywalkers, see you're not ready for VR Airlines. You had to Google IMC because you don't know what I was talking about. That's all right. Instrument meteorological conditions. Clouds. All right, I see the airport. So we can start to really slow it down here. In fact, let's go autopilot off. We'll just hand fly it. I see the airport. I think that's the airport. I don't know. In VR, it's a little bit tough sometimes. We're going to keep it at 1,000 feet. That's pattern altitude. That was not the airport. Okay. All right. Well. So I'm going to slow it down here. We're at 1,000 feet. It's 140 knots. It's a little fast. Let's pull some more power out. 15 inches. Seems about right. Increase the RPM. little bit of trim. Where's the airport? It's about a 4-block walk to the beach. I know that. Oh, check it out. All those stacks and stuff. That's We Love VFR add-on. It gives you like radio masts and smokestacks, and it's like a nuclear power plant. I'm not sure if that's there in real life, but it kind of adds to the immersion. Oh, runway in sight. I see it. Okay. So we'll set up for a right downwind. That's Ocean City, New Jersey there. A lighthouse? No, I think that's a smokestack, but yeah. We already dropped that at 900 feet. Let's pull this back. Let's go gear down. Need to slow down. There's the runway. All right, let's see if we can fly a traffic pattern in the Bonanza. We're low. Already low, man. Come on. Yikes. This is a terrible traffic pattern, folks. Like, all right, there's the runway. My feet on the rudder pedals. We can trade some airspeed for altitude. Yeah, we're so low. Come on, dude. Act like you've done it before. Go freaking approach flaps too. Beam the numbers. All right, we'll take it out. We'll fly a bomber pattern. We'll take it out to that bridge there, and then. Cut it in. Prop pull forward. Mixtures full rich. Landing lights need to be on. Oh, they are on. We never turned them off. All right, let's go. Yeah, we're still kind of high, but that's okay. Oof. This is a terrible pattern. Do not use this for training purposes, folks. We may have to go around. No, I think we're good. I see the runway. 90 knots, that's fine. Ah, we blew through the freaking center line. All right, we'll get it
500.
Back. Ah. Yeah, this wasn't very good, folks. It's not very good. I do remember those trees. That is, I think, pretty accurate. Like, you really have to kind of thread the needle here. Oh, the wind. Oh, it's... There's 90. Oh, it's so crosswindy. The trees aren't that tall in real life, folks. Oof. Oh, man. Wow, this is nasty. Oh, man, that was bad. Oh, that was really bad. Oh, the wind was terrible. Holy cow. Oof. I'm sweating. Brutal. We'll check the landing rate. I think that was pretty bad. I couldn't get the left wing down enough. Jeez. Eesh. Wow. All right, I need a minute. All right, so this is, it looks, well, actually it looks a little bit like this. There's hangars and then like a little shack where you can take a shower and change before you go to the beach in real life. But oh my God, that was awful. All right, let's park it right here and check. What do you guys say? A nice butter. Oh, I don't know if that was a butter. Landing assured. Yeah, I don't know, man. Oh, Daywalker Lighthouse. James talking to Javier. James, you know I can do it. Yeah, we'll see. It wasn't the best. I probably would have gone around. Captain Shack landing assured. Well, let's see. I think that was pretty bad. 245 feet per minute. 1G, that's not terrible. The wind was only 310 at 9. Oh, it felt a lot more from the west than that. I don't know. All right. One more. Guess. I don't know. Where do you guys want to go? Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? James, nice butter and wind. Awesome, bro. James. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah, man. In fact, if any of you have not subscribed to Captain Shaquille O'Neal's channel, you should do so right now. Well, let's see. I don't know. Where are we? We could do one more, maybe. Let's see. So we're here. Ocean City. We could go to... I mean, it's kind of a haul to go all the way up to New York. Hang on a second here. I can't zoom out. Oh, there we go. Yeah, New York is like way the hell up here. It's not that far, I guess, right? I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? Quick flight to Philly. Go to a small airfield at Bay Bridge. Oh, that's not a bad call. Oh, yeah, like, oh, what is that airport? I've been there. They have a good... It's like right here. That's not that far. That's a good call. Is it Whiskey 75? Daywalker? Philly's kind of a haul, is it? Philly's not that far, actually. Philly would be okay. But yeah, Bay Bridge. What is that airport? Hang on one sec. I think it's Whiskey 75. No, that Whiskey 75 is... Hang on. Stand by. Stand by. I don't have this on my... computer. It's for flight. Let's go to maps. Close that. Zoom out. Yeah, what is Bay Bridge? Hang on. I can't see anything because I got the radar on and it's like just nasty weather. Yeah, it's right by Annapolis. What's that airport? Hang on. I have all this crap on my for-flight map I can't see. Oh, it's here it is. Whiskey 29. All right, Whiskey 29. Do that. Yeah, Daywalker. Sorry. Kent Island. Yeah, Whiskey 29. Exactly. They got a great right. If you shut down and then you have to walk like all the way around the airport, but there's a really good. It's like a little restaurant that sells pretty much crab cakes and fries. Yeah, all right, let's go there. Let's do it. Stevensville, yeah, Whiskey 29's Bay Bridge. Oh, Bay Bridge is, even on a good day, Bay Bridge is a challenge. All right, let's do it. Oh, sorry. Flight plan. Clear this out, because that was a crap landing. I mean, the weather is really crap, too. I would have never done that flight in real life. Menu. Delete. Actually, let's do this. I think we can just... How do we just delete? Alright. I wish I had this navigator in real life. I knew how to use it. Delete the flight plan. Sure. Let's go 26 November. We'll just go direct. Look at the plane shaking in the wind. Where's the windsock? Yeah, that's pretty still. 26 November, what was it? Whiskey 29. Boom. Bay Bridge, heck yeah, let's go. Actually, my partner in the Aero has flown to Bay Bridge to go to work. He's got like a crash pad. Long story short, he works really far away from his house, and sometimes he will fly the Aero to work, which is kind of cool. And then I guess he rents a car. I don't know what he does. All right. That's not that far of a flight. 82 miles. All right, we'll figure it out too. Hopefully we're landing to the west. But let's get out of here and then just do this. All right. Let's set the initial altitude to 2,000 again, although I think we can get higher than that. Probably not 2,000 feet per minute. Set the initial altitude of 2,000. Trims. Pretty good. How's our fuel? Nah, we're still good. We got half a tank. We can make it. We can make it. All right, let's go. Taxi light on. Landing light off. These guys. I've never seen a marshaller here at Ocean City. But that building right there, in real life, it's much lower and not as grand. But they have a shower and like a changing area where you can fly in and then like change into like a bathing suit and a t-shirt or whatever, and go to the beach. And then when you come back, you can like wash all the sand off and change back into dry clothes and fly out. And there's a little tiny golf course. It's like a 6-hole, I want to say like par, maybe par 3. It might just be a chip and putt, right like where all those houses are. So if I've never done it, but you know, you can bring your golf clubs and just kind of chip and putt around a little bit. It's kind of cool. All right, taxi light off, landing light on. Ocean City Muni Bonanza 1202 Romeo is departing 2-4. We're going to depart off to the east. Ocean City Muni. Let's go. We got the organ jazz going. This is good flying music. Heck yes. Whoa. Line it up. We haven't set the altimeter in a while, but we are pretty much at sea level. So let's just go ahead and set that to sea level. There we go. Sorry, folks. One quick second before we depart. Javier, you landed, but it seems you're in different servers. Oh, bummer. What the heck, man? I got to perfect the art of multiplayer then. I swear I'm on US East. Dale Walker, you crashed your CJ. You crashed a citation here many times. I don't know, man. This might be a little much. Like a little short for a citation, just saying. But hey, you do you. All right, let's go. Lights on, camera, transponder, yes. Action, props, mixture, full forward. let's go. It's a modified short field takeoff. Manifold pressure is set. Engine instruments look good. Ooh, we should have had the ailerons into the wind. What are we doing? This is a sim, but it's still kind of real. Rotate. Oh, there we go. Oh, man. That was a gnarly takeoff. 1,000 feet a minute. Gear up. Oof. Oh, the winds. Yeah, it's windy. Whew. Holy crap. Let's pitch up. 100 knots. Let's just go off onto our course to Bay Bridge. Whiskey 29. Let's pull that prop back right away. Piss off all the neighbors with that screaming Bonanza at high RPM. 1,500. I said we're gonna go at what, 2,000 initially. I think we might be able to get up to. Wow, let's see. We're going westbound, but 3,500 is still fine for VFR, regardless of your direction of travel. We might be able to get up to 4,500. Let's go. Let's go up to at least 3,500. I'm just hand flying it. We'll see. It's 120 knots. This is pretty good. Just I'm barely touching the yoke. $1,000 to go. 120 knots. About 1,500 feet per minute. Man, I wish my plane would climb at this freaking climb rate. We might be able to get 4,500 feet. Let's keep going. We'll try for 4,500 feet. I'm going to try to stay VFR. We'll see. Cowl flaps closed. Because they were definitely open for departure. I think we'll be okay here. Let's see. Landing light off. You can go direct too, right? Direct to Whiskey 29. Activate that. It's 300 to go. I'm flying with my thumb right now. This plane flies nicely. 200 to go. Beautiful, man. This thing is great. Start to push the nose over a little bit. Oh, a little too much. Maybe a little trim. Although I don't like to trim until I'm kind of at my altitude, and then I'll trim it out and then pull the power back first and then trim it out. Otherwise you're just going to chase it. All right, let's pull the prop back to 2,300. There's 23. We'll just square it up there. Autopilot on. And that's that. James Johnson, you guys are talking about the Citation, dabble in the Airbus, but yeah, the Citation is so good, especially after that AAU1 beta. I mean, my God, like they incorporated all the working title stuff in there, just like by default. It's ridiculously good. All right, flight directors on nav mode. That's good. And we are in GPS. So we're off the navigator. Out captured, autopilot's on. Cool. Let's take the heading bug. I think we just have a massive crab angle held in because of the winds. All right, let's lean. All right, get a little dot flashing there. So that means we're getting close. Now we could run Rich of Peak, although I don't think there's a point in that. I think right about there is maximum horsepower, so we'll just leave it there. About 16 gallons an hour. Cool. At 160 indicated. Love it. Daywalker. Oh, flying to College Park. Yeah, that's one of the three that are under the FRZ. Yeah, I've never flown into that airport in real life. It's actually not that far from my house. I mean, I live in Virginia, but as the crow flies, it's not that far. But as the plane flies, it is a pain to get in there, man. That's awesome. Daywalker, do you live close to that? 94th Aero Squadron Club. They're awesome, man. Yeah, you're close to me. Cool. James, do I like biz jets? Yeah. Oh man, the Citation is awesome. Yes, 1,000%. Yes. And then an X-plane, I had the Phenom 300, and that thing was so fun to fly. So yeah, no, biz jets, like especially the smaller ones, like the Citation, like the Phenom, where it's actually realistic that you're flying at single pilot ops. I think the CJ4s. I know a Citation 2 is certified for single pilot. I think the 4 is too. So it actually kind of adds a little bit to the immersion, because you're like, well, no, I could actually be flying this thing in real life single pilot. So yeah. Daywalker. Oh, you checked that Citation stream? That was a hell of a lot of fun, man. Oliver, that looks like a tornado. Yeah, the weather sucks here on the East Coast right now. It's so variable. Like I said earlier in the stream, like at one point today, it was like 30-mile-an-hour winds and driving rain, and then it just got really windy. The rain stopped, and then like the skies cleared up, and it was beautiful. I mean, it was a little breezy, but like the temp got up to almost 80, and then all of a sudden it got windy and crappy again. So yeah. James, you're talking to Daywalker. Daywalker, oh, near Andrews. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yep. That's right around the Beltway for me. Outside view. Man, this looks so good. Except, well, a little bit of a sharp edge there to the foliage, but oh man, look at that. I mean, give me a break. I'll just park it here for a second, right? Oops. Maybe here. My controls are kind of touchy with the drone cam. Pro streamer, folks. Pro streamer. Yeah, I got to get back up in the air in real life. I was honestly this was the weekend that I was going to take a weekend, at least one night, and fly to Tangier Island and just kind of rent. They got a couple of little inns, pretty much just bed and breakfasts, like where you just rent a room because it's a tiny island. Anyway, this was the weekend that I was gonna just take, a night and fly to Tangier and just friggin' unplug. Like literally, like no phone, no laptop, no nothing, just a couple of books, and maybe a couple of beverages. Although it is a dry island. Anyway, but the weather, oh my god! Like I was looking at the weather earlier in the week, and it looked terrible from even looking at it since like Tuesday. It was clear that this is not the weekend for that. So I don't know. Maybe next weekend. Although I think I have to take my kid up to see my dad. She's on spring break, so I think I need to take her up to see my dad Monday or Tuesday. We'll see what the weather looks like. I might fly her up there. It's like an hour-and-a-half flight up to Pottstown, November 4/7, Pottstown, Muni. But yeah, like flying in this bow, man, it makes me miss it. It's been a long time. Well, it hasn't been that long actually. My partner and I, shot approaches just for IFR currency, but it wasn't like a fun flight. It was like flying the same approaches over and over again for 2 hours. Anyway, but this makes you want to get back up in the air. James, am I gonna try for nah, James. So I have my commercial. Well, I don't have my commercial. I passed my commercial written last year, actually about this time, just because another buddy of mine was doing it, and we were kind of buddies. So we were studying kind of together and keeping each other on track. And so I took the written and I passed it. Actually, I aced it 100%. But then I was like, I'm not doing anything with it. So I never actually did the flying part. So I don't know. But no, James, man, I'm old. I'm not switching careers at this point. So the thing that I might do is get my multi. Because my partner is seriously talking about a Seneca, and if that comes to fruition, obviously I'll need to get my multi just to be able to fly it. We'll put it kind of in the LLC with the Aero. Anyway, but no, I'm not doing this for a career. Daywalker, you only do the citation. Yeah, man, the citation is money. I love that plane. Like that Collins, like that Proline 2 that they've got in there is so good. And no, James, no, I don't charter in real life. No, I can't fly 131. I can't fly for hire because of the fact that I have not taken nor passed my comm. I might do it. I don't know. I might start back up this spring. Holy crap. Talking to you guys, we missed. Like, look at this. Are you guys seeing the scenery? Holy cow. Now, I just fly for fun. My career just took a different path, and, no regrets. But it's all for fun. But now that it's funny, I say that every time I talk about it, I'm like, it's all for fun, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, man, so my daughter, family-wise, right? Because you got to take that into account with doing, like flying for a career. Daughter, she's got 6.5 more years of school before she's in college. Which would be the earliest that I would even remotely consider a change of career that would take me away from home at this point. And Mrs. VR Sim Pilot got some stuff going on that kind of keeps me closer to home in a good way. Look at are you guys seeing that? That looks like a rain. That is. Hold on, I'm going outside. That looks insanely realistic. Like the rain shafts falling out of those clouds, hitting the water. That's insanely real. All right, now that aqua blue color looks nothing like the Chesapeake Bay, but the way the rain is falling, my God, that's insane. So good. Daywalker, there are so many real-world citation flights on YouTube where pilots detail their flights. Oh, yeah. Who do you like? Who do you guys like real-world aviation YouTubers? Like, who are your favorites? I have a couple that I really love. And in fact, my number one, I'll tell you, my number one favorite aviation, like real-world aviation YouTube channel is Cockpit Casual. I don't know if you've ever checked out Cockpit Casual. It basically ferry flights, but not like GA ferry flights. Like they fly like a lot, like 737s and 320s and 767s that have been converted from passenger to cargo from like Chile to Singapore, and it's awesome. Michael Giordano is the guy who does them, and man, the production value, the production quality of their stuff, of his stuff, is amazing. And even better, like his dad is in a jazz band, and they do all the music for it, and the music that he has set to these videos is so good. It's nuts. Anyway, Cockpit Casual, you guys got to check that out. Citation Max, I haven't seen that one. Huh. Oh, sorry about the links. Damn it. Stupid Streamlabs. Sorry. Like, try to put it in there so that Streamlabs doesn't bust you. Citation Max, I gotta check that out. But yeah, Cockpit Casual is like my number one. The only thing is, like, he does such a good job. He takes so much time into producing the videos that there aren't that many videos out there. There's, I don't know, maybe 20, but they're really good. Like, you'll watch them again and again. They're awesome. And if you're thinking of, like, for me, every time I watch one, I'm like, damn it, I should, like, get my commercial and get my 1,500 hours and just get a whole bunch of ratings and go fly for these guys. But not that would ever happen. But yeah, but look at the sim. Holy cow. Also, what do you guys think? Like, these GA streams, I mean, it's super chill. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason to these streams. It's like we pick an initial destination, go, and then I don't know. You guys want to hang out? We just do more of them. I mean, is this good? You guys kind of like this as opposed to the like standard PMDG 7.3, NG streams or the Phoenix? Because for me, like, this is fun. I mean, they're all fun, but like, this is so chill. All right, let's see. Bay Bridge. Usually, it's like the wind usually is favoring landing east, or I'm sorry, west. But let's see what we got. Yeah, shocker, no weather data. I mean, it's always 2.9. In fact, I've never landed 1.1. I've only ever landed 2.9. And there's like a crazy, not crazy, but there's a like the ATIS always mentions, like, you have to fly over top of, like, there's a water tower here. So you have to make a wide pattern into Bay Bridge, because there's like a neighborhood here, I guess. So they want you to fly a wider pattern. There's a water tower that sits here. So they say, like, when you listen to the AWAS, like, make sure you fly over the water tower for left traffic 2.9. All right, well, so we'll do that. Cool. Captain Shack. I'm sorry, let's see. Daywalker, Runway Ryan, okay. And Citation Max, okay. You gotta check them out. Oh, a little bit of IMC. James, you watch Citation Max. I like Premier One Driver. Steve, it's funny, James. Like, I used to kind of find, like, Steve-O kind of irritating, but I've actually come to really like his stuff. Like, I don't know, he puts too many promos, but if you kind of tune out, like, the promos and stuff, it's like, and I get it, he's trying to make some money, which is cool. But yeah, Steve-O's really good. 310 Pilot, of course. Baron Pilot, did you guys mention Baron Pilot? 310 Pilot's good. Baron Pilot, 310 Pilot actually is pretty active over on POA, Pilots of America. I used to be active over there. But yeah, Captain Shack, you enjoy all of them. Each one has pros and cons. Yeah, exactly. Pros, chill. Con, you're a two-blinder fan. Exactly. You enjoy, you're talking about the streams. Yeah, this is chill, but I'm the same way. Exactly. It's like this is super chill. It's almost too chill. Like, we're just like Shaq, man. You said this is like, I All right, for the folks that are under 21, don't get me wrong, this is like going to like a bar. It's like, or if you're under 21, it's like going to, I don't know, hanging out with your buddies. I don't know. This is just like a little club. We're hanging out. Like, there's no rhyme or reason to this. This is just a VFR flight from Ocean City, New Jersey to Bay Bridge, you know, whatever. You know, there's not high workload. Like we're gonna fly the traffic pattern to, you know, 2-9, and you're gonna watch me smash this beautiful Bonanza on the runway. Whereas like, you know, two blinders, yeah, there's more procedures and process, and you know, there's a hell of a lot more going on. So yeah, pros and cons. I don't know. But yeah, just enjoy being here. Exactly. Shaq, no doubt. That's like, you know, your streams, man. You fire up a stream, I'm there. Unless I'm, you know, busy, or like the other night I locked myself in my office because I was in trouble with my wife. Anyway, but yeah. It's just a community, right? We're just hanging out, you know, talking about airplanes and aviation and freaking, I don't know, just having fun. And in my case, I've got the house to myself tonight because my wife and my daughter. So we went to dinner tonight at actually a really cool restaurant I've never been to. Lazy Dog. They got a bunch of them around the country, but there's one close to our house. My wife wanted to go there for her birthday. We went there, had a great dinner. You know, with my kid, wife's sister, stuff like that, and after dinner they were going to go to the movies, and I'm not a big movie guy, so I'm like, all right, well, I already told my wife, like, I'm bailing out of the movie. She's like, oh, that's cool, just go home. So I went home, and then she texted me, and she's like, yeah, I'm just after the movie, like, you know, we're just gonna, you know, go back to my sister's house and just, you know, crash there tonight. And I'm like, yes, epic sim night. I mean, I love my family, don't get me wrong, but when they go away for the night, I'm like, that's fine. And my wife's always like, are you sure it's okay? You know, is it okay? You know, like, I don't want to, you know, make you sad or anything if we're gone for the night. I'm like, okay, sweetheart, I guess I'll deal with it. You know, but you owe me. And then, like, they go to her sister's house, and I'm like, yes. Anyway, Pure Glide. I'm missing a bunch of chat. Sorry, guys. Pure Glide is a YouTuber. Okay, I gotta check that one out too. Ghost Rider, what's up, man? Ghost Rider, haven't. Yeah, what's up, man? James. Wish they would let, like, yeah, like 121 operators. Yeah, like Big Earn, I think, is one. He flies for Southwest, but yeah, he can't have GoPros and stuff going on the flight deck, right? But I like Big Earn stuff. He's pretty good. Daywalker, Citation 80 Hotel Bravo Flyer. I don't know that one. Oh, Shaq, Just Planes. Yeah, epic. Yeah, because a lot of the European operators, I guess, do. Like, there's a bunch of TUI flights. There's a whole bunch of European operators on Just Planes that do, like, full flights. Like, there's 747, 400 flights, and I mean, there's a ton of content on Just Planes. Shaq, tell her, don't threaten me with a good time. No, I play the role in that case. I play the role. I'm like, sweetheart, yeah, I'll miss you. I guess it's okay. Go ahead. And then, like, the next day they come home, and I've been up until 2 in the morning, you know, on the sim, and she's like, what'd you do last night? I'm like, I don't know, I just watched some TV. She's just like, you were on that sim, weren't you? I'm like, yeah, of course. Because she can probably see the marks on my face from the VR headset. All right, let's see. 28 miles. So we got to get down. What's pattern altitude? I would bet you it's 1,000 feet. Because Bay Bridge is right on the water. Info. 15 feet. Excellent. Yeah, we're not going to shoot an approach, but let's actually put up the center line for 29. Yeah, visual 29. Load it. Yeah, we're not gonna load like an RNAV or something like that. We're VFR. All good. Cool. All right, so that painted our extended center line. I think what we'll do. How would I apply this pattern entry in real life? Honestly, I would probably start to cheat a little bit to the south early and then just kind of fly like a 45 to the downwind. So let's do that. So we'll go heading mode. Heading mode is here. Ooh. Why are we going that way? Let's go that way. There we go. Cool. James, exactly. Captain Check. Yeah, you're so sad until you hear the door close. Then boom! Freedom. Exactly. Freedom. Like Braveheart. Oh, yeah. No, the couch. No, that doesn't happen in this house. James, what happens in this house? And it happened Friday. Was it Friday or Thursday? Oh, it was Thursday night. Thursday night was a bad night in the VR Sim Pilot house. There was a big misunderstanding with something with our kid. I'll just leave it at that. And my wife was pissed off at me, and in this case, this was unfounded. Like, I did nothing wrong. Like, not a damn thing wrong. And she was pissed, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to my office, because I have an office in the house where I am right now, actually, with all my sim stuff. And I shut the door, and I locked the door, and I watched who was Wrong Side was streaming, and I just watched Wrong Side stream, and then I waited for them to, I could hear them making dinner and stuff, and I waited till they were done making dinner. They went down to do their thing, my wife and my kid, and then I came back I left the office, I made my own little dinner, grabbed a couple beverages, went back in the office, and just chilled in my office. And it was epic. And it's like going to your separate corners. Like, I went to my corner, wife went to her corner, my daughter, she hung out with my wife. That was cool. And the next morning, I brought my wife a cup of coffee like I always do, and whatever, brought it into the room, and things were fine. I want airport info. I want to set out here. How do I back out here? Let's go Bay Bridge at 0 feet AGL. So that'll give us at least a top descent point. Not that we couldn't calculate that manually, but right about there. Anyway. Oh, Shaq, yeah, Couch County Jail is your second address? Yeah, I don't end up on the couch. I don't know. We just work stuff out. Usually it's not the couch. It's like we have a separate bedroom downstairs, which is actually where my wife has her office.
Vertical track.
So she will go down to her office slash guest bedroom, and I get to enjoy my office and my hang on a second here, folks. The sim stuff. All right, so we get down to 1,000 feet. Let's start to descend. I think we need to get down. Let's pull the manifold pressure back in the descent, enriching the mixture. So yeah, that's the Chesapeake Bay out there in front of us. Bay Bridge, yeah, Bay Bridge is like right now. Let's see. We need to slow way down, by the way. Bay Bridge is right there. So that's Kent Island. That's Kent Narrows. It's a really good restaurant called Red Eyes Dock Bar. Like right, where is it? Like right there. It's a fun place to visit on a boat too. All right, let's go. Justice, what's up, man? It has been a while. What's going on? Good to see you. Popped in at a good time, just descending down to pattern altitude. Oh yeah, this is right traffic, right? Well, I guess I just know this because this is always the way I fly this traffic pattern. Runways. No, it's left traffic. What am I talking about, idiot? It's funny, I never think about it. It's like you fly it again. You got to fly over the AWAS always tells you like you got to fly over top of like there's a water tower. They want you to fly over top of, which kind of gives you a wide pattern. But then yeah, it's left traffic. That's a short runway too, and there's no room at the end. Like if you don't stop, you go into the bay. So you can kind of see the Chesapeake Bay Bridge, like the twin spans. I don't know if you can see it or not from this view, but let's go back outside. So there's like two shimmering lines right there. That's the Bay Bridge, and the airport is just to the south of the bridge. Get shallow out that descent. Actually, we could probably go autopilot off. Yeah, let's just hand fly it. Screw it. Let's see. So we'll swing it wide and then enter a kind of a 45 degree for the left downwind 29. Set our there we go 29. Thousand to go. We could make straight in. You know what? Let's just do it. We're going straight in. Bay Bridge traffic, Bonanza 1202, Romeo, straight in 29. Bay Bridge. I wouldn't do this in real life, but we're doing it. Nine miles. Yeah, I've never done a straight in approach to this airport before, but hey, why not? Let's do it. Dale Walker, you come from the Bay all the time, and your citation, you need reverse to stop. I would imagine. I don't think they get a lot of citations into Bay Bridge. Alright, we're a little bit low profile, but that's fine. Herbert, what's going on? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Welcome. Let's see if we can do the straight in 2.9. I've never done this before. It's always a traffic pattern because it's always busy. I think they got a flight school or two here, and people just kind of like to fly here because it's an awesome place. All right, let's go gear down. Gear down and slow down. Knots. Let's pitch up a little bit. Let's get on center line. That's the Bay Bridge, the Chesapeake Bay Bridge. Yeah, this is weird, not flying a pattern. It's all right. Herbert, greetings. Oh, from Brazil. What's going on, man? Yeah, it's 1:17. Yeah, it's late here too. Found this live, watching VR videos with the 7.3. Awesome, man. Well, welcome. All right, let's go laps. Well, not flaps one. Approach flaps. Kind of hard to see. Justice. Yeah, that's a good guess. Slamming it down 300 feet per minute. Yeah. That is a good guess. Herbert, though, welcome, man. Awesome. Glad you are here. And yeah, if you like this stuff, I mean, I'm not a very good streamer, but you know, hit subscribe and get notified of other streams. We have a good time. It's all about fun, man. It's just about having a good time. 300 feet per minute. Come on, Justice. Really? Although I don't disagree with you. And Bay Bridge traffic, but and 1202 is gonna be straight in 2.9. We're about a 4-mile final. Bay Bridge. Why are we so fast? Eesh. All right, well, gears down, 3 green, and we've got approach flaps in, and we need to slow down. Let's get to at least 100 knots on approach, right? It should be 90. Manifold pressure is pretty low. Let's go mixture full rich. Props full forward. That will give us some drag. Herbert, thanks for the sub, man. Yeah, awesome. Welcome. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. I think. I don't know. But yeah, we have a good time. We don't do a lot of GA stuff, but this was kind of an impromptu GA stream. So yeah, we'll get back into either the 7.3 or the Airbus maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Just trying to keep the runway kind of in the same spot in the windscreen, but we really do need to bleed off some speed. There's the Bay Bridge off to our like 12 o'clock. Yeah, now we're slowing down. We can
500.
Trade airspeed for altitude. 500 at 2 miles. All right, I'm good with that. Maybe a little low at this point, right? There's 90 knots. Eesh. Small planes, in your opinion, are a little harder to get a smooth landing, Justice. Yeah. When it's windy like this, yeah. And again, I would not, like in real life, I wouldn't make a straight in here. I mean, I would fly the pattern. I would definitely fly the pattern. Now we're way fast. Airspeed, altitude, and we're high. I'm sorry, we're low. I don't want to drag it in. All right, we got a wind from the north. There's 90 knots. Let's start slowing it down. Just trying to keep the runway in the same spot in the windscreen. Yeah, I know we have 3 reds, but not okay with that. We're visual. Somebody on the runway? Whatever. There's 90. Let's go. Flaps full. Oh, now we're really dragging it in. This is going to be messy. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Those trees are not there in real life, folks. I'm ignoring them. I'm ignoring the trees. That's not real. Trying to hold it off. Hold it off. It's a long enough runway. Hold it off. Hold it off. Oh, we smashed it. Damn it. Ugh. Smashed it down. Oh, the Bay Bridge is modeled nicely. That was ugly. We had lots of runway. Oh well. Oh well. Not my night. I almost don't want to look at the landing rate. Also, not what the Bay Bridge Airport looks like. It's a good restaurant, like right over there, where they have good crab cakes, but you have to walk all the way around the airport to get to it. Yikes. That was bad. Nah, we'll see. Let's park it. Yeah, this looks nothing like Bay Bridge. Maybe I'll see if I can get the SDK tools out and make a better representation of this airport. So the FBO is like right there. So usually I would park it kind of right, actually back there. These are usually taken. There's a flight school here. All right, we'll shut it down here. Let's set the parking brake. Turn all that off. Let's see what you guys saying here. Small planes, yeah, they are harder to get a smooth landing. James, thoughts on the Aero? James, my thoughts are once that Just Flight releases the update to it on Monday, it's going to be awesome. Like right now it's broken and Just Flight knows it. But when they release that update on Monday, I'm going to fly the wings off it. Bombasso, hey, at least you didn't get 5 CTTs and rage quit. Oh, I did that earlier. Well, I got 5 New Sky ACARS crashes and rage quit. James, do you think I'd do real life like flight vlogs? I thought about it and I am thinking about it. I need to get a GoPro and do that. Like I have a couple of videos up on the channel that like my kid filmed like with her iPhone. But yeah, Ghost Rider, that restaurant, take your slew it. Nah. Who's this? Who landed in the citation? Is this anybody in chat? Looks like we have a citation that has just arrived here. Let's see. Who's this? Oh, very nice. It's amazing that VR Airlines. Look at this, a VR Airlines citation. What? Who is this? Hello. By the way, if you're interested in joining VR Airlines, link is in the stream description. Look at that. Well done. Whoever smashed down a VR Airlines CJ4 here, good on you. Holy cow. Awesome. Well done. A vlog will be awesome. Yeah, I got to get that set up. It's been busy for me recently, but yeah, maybe spring when the weather's a little bit better for flying. I'll think about that. Hey, 153 feet per minute. 1.11 Gs. The Bonanza can take it. 153 feet per minute. I shall take that and feel good about myself. Am I going to Osh? Not this year. We thought about it last year and stuff kind of fell apart, James. And it's probably too late to start planning. Like the camping sites and stuff like that. And there's no hotels, so it would be camping. But James, I don't know. Probably not. Unfortunately, again, it's always like that with Osh. It's like, talk about it, and then, like in the fall, and then, kind of plan it, and then you just kind of don't do it. So one of these years, James, I'm going for sure. Herbert, do you like the configuration? I do like it. I've got a i9 9900K with a 3080 Ti, and the i9 is overclocked at 5 gigahertz, and it runs really cool. And I think it runs pretty good with VR. I would like to upgrade. I want an i9 13900K with a 4090, but that requires a total rebuild because my motherboard can't take it. So yes, I want to upgrade, and I was planning on it. Actually, I wanted to do it about now, but we had some personal family things that were going on for the last month and a half actually, and that set all that back. So yeah, it's in the works. I think I'm pushing it back to like summertime. I'm gonna upgrade my rig, but yeah, man, I think it runs pretty smooth. I don't know. The stream could be a little smoother, I guess, but for me, it's great in VR. Daywalker, is this Day? Hold on, it's Daywalker here. Let's see. Let's go say hi. Daywalker, we're coming over to your. Oh man, look at this. VR Airlines. It's beautiful, sir. Daywalker. I like your blue. What are those? Like David Clark 13.4s, but in blue. And your leather jacket is stunning, Daywalker. Love it. Beautiful. Look at this aircraft. Damn. VR Airlines. One more shameless plug for joining VR Airlines. You landed without crashing. Hey, that's a win. James, Pilot Edge does a virtual Osh. Oh, I did. There was a VATSIM virtual Osh that I did in the Just Flight. Was it Just Flight Aero or the V-Flight Air Aero in X-Plane? I forget. But yeah, if I don't go in real life, I'll definitely do a stream. Actually, I think I have a stream up on the channel from Osh, virtual Osh, from last year. Anyway, you know what? I got to get to bed. It was awesome hanging out with you guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I guess as a person who has to say such things, don't forget to hit the like button if you guys like this stuff. It doesn't do anything for me, but it does help the channel, and it helps draw more people like you all to the channel, and it makes it more fun. So there goes Daywalker. He's out of here. So yeah, hit like if you guys want to subscribe. Hit subscribe. It's a lot of fun. And definitely hit the Discord. We have a lot of fun in Discord. And if you're interested in flying for VR Airlines, link is in the stream description. Anyway, Bombasso, cool, thanks, man. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, man. Hope everything's going good with you and your growing, but since grown family. Anyway, Herbert, good night, good flights in dreams. Heck yeah. So yeah, we'll plan another stream pretty soon. Maybe we should watch Daywalker take off. Are you out of here, Daywalker? Here he goes. Let's see. It's lined up. Stop short. Hold on. We'll end the stream on this note. All right, come on. No pressure. Just Daywalker departing in the VR Airlines livery. There goes a. Oh man, are they Williams? I think engines revving up. Here he goes. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. There he goes. Rotate. Oh man. All right, that's it for me. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, bye bye.